Hey y'all, it's Chastity Rosales with Preferred Closing Specialist Team powered by Place and Keller Williams. I'm sitting here having girl talk over insurance with my best insurance girl from Bundle B, Victoria. Today, what we're going to talk about is super important for you buyers that you need to understand what to do during your option period for insurance, because Victoria was telling us a story today about how a buyer checked the house during the option period and the seller had gotten a claim for $20,000 to replace the roof that they never did. So that came up during their option period and they were able to hurdle that during that time, so their earnest money was still protected. So Victoria, tell us a few things to be successful that you're experiencing right now in insurance.
Insurance has changed completely, especially in Texas. They have gotten super strict with underwriting. So the first thing that I tell anyone is to look at the roof. If you're buying or listing a house, look at the roof. If it is more than 10 years old, 90% of the insurance companies do not want it.
Yeah.
They need a piece of paper that says that it's in good condition for another 5 years. If it's 15 years, get a new roof.
Yeah.
So, and then if there's like stains or wind or hail damage or something, they go on Google Earth and they're going to tell me, we're not going to insure this without proof of repairs.
Yeah. So back in the day, we used to tell buyers to get what was called a clue report, and it was easy. All we needed was an address, and we call Victoria and we say, hey, here's what we're buying. For the buyer's buying, can you give me a clue report? It was like a Carfax for a house. Mm-hmm. We can no longer get that. So what does it take now? During option period, what should a buyer be doing to ensure they're not going to be hit on the back end with insurance?
During the option period, the main thing is to get your home insurance rate. And the reason why you want to do that, we're going to ask for socials, we're going to ask for driver's license number, we're going to ask all the personal information to get the exact quote. Because what clients don't realize is that, one, insurance is based on credit. The other thing is claims. So your driving record affects your home insurance. And then your home, if you've had multiple properties or if you have rentals, those carry over to your claim. Yeah. So we need to know all that stuff, because even though, let's say you're buying a new house and you're like, it doesn't have any claims. Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is how that can affect you. Well, one, you want to do that during the option period because, one, you want to make sure that your rate's not crazy and it doesn't put you over your allowed DTI, because they do include that here in Texas. Also, you want to do that because you want to know if there was any claims like that $20,000 roof that the seller did not pay, because that's going to be a problem, and you may decide not to buy that house, and you can terminate within your option period and get your earnest money back. It's crazy how it all works together, but if you file a claim on your house and it was 3 years ago and the seller filed a claim 2 years ago, now together you all become a risk. Mm-hmm. That may affect your insurance claim. You need to know all that, and that's why your option period exists. So protect yourself. Make sure you're working with an agent that's educated, that understands how to advise you during these things, and have great partners like Victoria at Bundle B to help you. Again, Chastity Rosales with Keller Williams Realty. Give us a call or email chastity@pcselpaso.com or 915-873-2772. And how can they reach you, Victoria?
Victoria Hahn. You can reach me at Bundle B. My number's 915-591-0075, or my cell is 915-497-1717. Do all your homework ahead of time, and I promise it'll be a lot easier. Don't wait till the last minute. You won't get any surprises
at the end. And also, you might notice, if your mortgage payment went up, there's two reasons it does: property taxes and insurance has been going up. So if it has and you need a different quote, give Victoria a call, and have an amazing day, and thanks for stopping by.
Bye.